Good morning, welcome back to the farm. 2025 grass cutting season starting, and we have 3 machines that we're cutting grass with, and the John Deere over here, and the Coyote with a flail mower, and the Ventrac. And you know, I've done maintenance on all of them, and the John Deere was my dad's, and I'm not sure if he hit something with the deck or not, but I carried it to John Deere to have them level the deck and put the parts on it that it needed. The wheels were wore, the scap wheels were wore out. And measuring it, and of course I'm on a slope here, it's not fair to them, and I'll put it in the building. It does not appear to be level to me, and it's not cutting level. It's not cutting the correct height on the indicator, so I'm not real tickled about that. And I don't know how much I'm going to use it. With these two, a 54-inch deck versus an 84-inch and a 72-inch, we're going to cut a whole lot more with those. Plus, I like riding in the AC versus grass blowing all over me. Now, on the flail mower, we switched it from hammer knives to the, I call them Y knives. It should be a better cutting, a better quality of cut. The problem is, I thought it was the scar fires on the back that were cutting into the ground, but I pulled them completely. I adjusted them up, and then I pulled them completely out, and it's the knives cutting. So, but it's only really 2 adjustments. You can adjust the roller here, and you can adjust the slides here, and you can adjust your top length. I'm going to adjust the slides up to the middle hole and try it again. My babe's not cutting grass with me today, so I'll be using the Ventrac, so I'm not going to worry about it today. I think it will cut better, but I got to get it adjusted right. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but it seems like it may be. I adjusted the top link yesterday when I was cutting with it, and no improvement. So the only thing really left are the slides to see if we can get it off the ground, and which you would think would make common sense, but I found out with a flail mower, it seems like adjustments are like chasing a ghost sometimes. The Ventrac I just picked up yesterday, we made a lot of changes to it. We had them, I'm not as young as I used to be, and on your spindles you have to grease them from underneath, and so I had them put a hydraulic cylinder on it to flip the deck up, which is right here, and we put a mulch kit on it, which I ran it yesterday when we got back for about 20 minutes, and I really like. It takes the chute off and puts a plate over it and puts, you know, the baffles underneath and mulching blades on it. I'm getting ready to go cut for about 3 hours, so I'll find out how much more I like it or not. Also had a foot pedal put on mainly for Ruthie, and to you know, I've got, so far I'm not sure. I'll know in about 3 hours how much I like it. I tend to get my foot hung up on it when I get off, but I think it will be fine once I get used to it. I think I'll enjoy it because your hand gets tired holding it down the whole time. And they did the maintenance on it, and it was a pricey little trip, but I can tell it is running better. And that's pretty much it for grass mowing 2025. We've got all this here around the pond dam cut up next to the shore, and cut behind the pond dam, and then at the other house, all around trees and nice big open area up there to cut.
We are divide and conquer this morning. Chris has gone to mow. The 2025 mowing season has begun, and I'm out here in the orchard to finish up with the last 6 trees. I finished these 6 yesterday and required no pruning, just cleaning up around the bottom, fertilizing and composting. So those are the 3-year trees there. They are all blooming this year. This one is a slow starter, but it is starting to bud out. And these did not bloom last year, but they are blooming. And so I'm hoping between these trees, the 3-year and the 2-year trees, that we will have some apples. All right, so we're gonna get these. that's amazing. Because when we when we planted these trees a year ago, it was nothing but clay, and now we've got worms. That's amazing. Ah, so good. It's so good. The orchard is officially finished, and now we'll move on to the next task for today. And we'll catch up with Chris mowing and see how that's going. washout up here on this pond dam. The reason we have this Ventrac is because it cuts on incline and it's articulating, so the front turns. It has 8 wheels, so it's perfect for mowing on these steep inclines around this pond. So he's gonna finish up.